Look at this lunatic is doing over here. He's blowing that like right at the people that are walking out of the doors. And yes, it's a long story. I'll tell you in the car. I got to figure out how to get all of these groceries in my car. I don't know. I've never seen anybody do that at Walmart. Oh, come on, back door. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Come on, you can do it. Oh my gosh. How am I going to get all this stuff in here? I should have put the back seats down, right? This guy is making me nuts with it. Crap. I can't even get them down all the way because I put stuff. Oh, now my purse is down. That's good. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm still out here. I'm going to get in the car. I'll explain to you what happened. I've been out since like 2 o'clock. It's now, what, 3:30 in the morning? That's good. And I've got like an hour and plus ride home. I am so, my feet hurt so bad. I don't want to go out again. I don't want to go out again. I do not. Uh-oh, eggs. Eggs can't go back there. Hang on. I don't know where to put all this stuff. This is crazy. I'm never going to find. Jimmy, did you look behind the back seats? Yeah. Hold on. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. Oh my goodness. I have this, the side is already full if anybody's offering the side for me. Jimmy's never going to get back there. What the freak is that? Carol Lucy watching me? Probably not. There's people out here, believe it or not. The stores are busy. Some ladies in there are like really full of vim and vigor. She was actually helping other people in the self-checkout line and leaving her register just alone. She's like, oh, I was helping people. Oh my goodness. Hopefully that stuff can't go there. There's butter. What is this? Life cereal. Okay. Hang on. This is incredible. What is this stuff? Oh boy, that didn't sound good, did it? I think it's okay though. I think it's alright. This is the ice cream for the ice cream cake. Oh boy. Let me see if I can, I'm not going to get this to go down because there's stuff there, but maybe it'll give me a little room. Oh my goodness, please stay. Please behave. Probably like, oh my gosh, she's I am. I'm hell on wheels. I don't have any plan. I just stuff stuff in the back of the car. I'm so tired. I don't even want to. I'm so thirsty that this is what I just. Okay, I just drank a kombucha in the store, and this is for the ride home. This is how thirsty I am. Another kombucha. One of these caramel waters, and just in case I'm still thirsty, a bottle of seltzer. So that has to go up with me because that's what I need. Okay, this is to go. I don't know where that needs to go back there. Hopefully. Let's see this guy. He's still out there with the freaking blower. If he would have got that stuff, if he came so close to getting that on there, I would have lost it with him. Ginger ale. boy. I'm gonna have to see if there's any room on the side. Oh, there's nothing I'm gonna be able to fit back here. Now, where did I put my keys? This is really bad. I don't think I'm gonna fit anything in the side because I've already, look at that, that's really bad. Come on, let's go. Come on, back to rooms and play with me now. Oh. Look at this. Would mommy ramblings be complete without a pineapple? Never. Never. Okay. Hold on a sec. Oh my gosh. Gotta be kidding me. This is gonna go flying. Okay. I think I have my, just got a couple of things in there. Oh my gosh, okay. Remind me that I put my keys in my coat pocket, please, somebody. Pineapple's gonna go over there. Oh my goodness. At least it doesn't like Mark Seaver's van. Sorry, guys. I have to move you over there. Sorry. This is going to be such a crazy thing. It's going to be like 5 in the morning when I get home. This guy is really... You see this? What is this guy doing? You can't see him. He's like putting salt on. I think he's... I'm telling you, the people tonight... One of the employees, like a 60-year-old lady or something, walked by me cursing like you can't believe, just to herself. Shoot, okay, I just want to make sure. And this guy's like, I don't know what is going on with these people. Okay, I'm almost done now. Can you believe this? Oh no. This is not good, people. I put my drinks in here somewhere. Hold on. Oh, that's pumpkin. Oh no, I think I found them. I found them. Oh, that is lucky. That is really lucky. Okay. And the eggs. Can't forget the eggs. And somebody's like, oh my gosh, but you left your bag and you've left your bag last? Yeah, I know I did. Put the eggs right there, hopefully. Okay. Hold on, I'll talk to you when I get into the car. It's been... Where'd I put my keys? In the pocket, right? You guys remember? Okay, good. Oh my goodness. Oh, my hand is frostbitten. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta put you here for a second. I can't hold you. My hand is like a frostbite. I've got to start this car and put the heat on. Oh my gosh. Oh, lock the doors. Carol, Lucy. They're locked. Carol. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a day. I am so glad that is over. Okay. Oh my gosh, I am freezing. Hold on, I'll look at, I'll take this out and look now. See what you're saying, because, oh my gosh, I can't. Sorry for whining. At least I'm not eating. I got a lot of complaints. Okay, let's see what's going on. So, hey Danielle, used to ride the city bus with a lady who constantly mumbled to herself. Oh dear, Rosebud, that's horrible. I figured you were shopping. Hey, Scooter, oh my gosh. Scooter, you know what happened today? I'm driving, right? Oh, I wanted to put on the video so bad, but I couldn't because I was on the whatever they call the expressway or whatever. I gotta turn the heat on. Oh my gosh, my hand is. I make fun of Ethan because he tells me his toes. My hand, I think it is frostbite. It is so cold. It's 22 degrees. What happened? Why is everything dark? Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, I have my frostbitten fingers in front of it. But listen to this, two-scooter. I'm not joking. I'm behind a car and on the highway, and in the corner it says "Forever Porn Star," and I go just like this. Oh my gosh, that's just like two-scooter. And then I thought about it. I'm like, why would they have a sticker that says "Forever Porn Star"? Oh no, it said "Porn Star Forever." So I thought of you immediately, Two Scooter. Right? I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I keep holding the phone. I said, that would definitely be Two Scooter's bumper sticker. And like the little corner of it was like a little bit folded, but it was a square. So I'm like, "Porn Star Forever." What, is that a joke? What is that? And then I look a little closer and oh my gosh, it says Penn State Forever, Penn State. I don't know how I read it "Porn Star Forever." I don't know. It must have been subliminal. But I thought it was funny that I immediately thought of you. Uh-oh, what happened? Peggy had a loss? That's a little bit. A dirty mind. No, I don't know why. And immediately Two Scooter came right to mind. So, let's see. Carolyn, what were you thinking of? Who were you thinking of? I was thinking of Two Scooter when I saw that. Now what is my car doing now? Now what the heck is that about? Come on, what is that about? Okay. No, it's too cold. I don't want to do anything. Okay, there it goes. Oh my gosh. That's all I need, okay? You have no sound? Does anybody have sound? Is anybody else without sound? Glasses. I have contacts. I don't know. I think I was just, it was folded a little bit. Okay, you have sound. Good. Somebody said they don't have sound. Peggy, what happened? I'm sorry for your loss. I can't hear you. Sounds okay? Okay. You've got sound there, Mama Drama? So yeah, so I've got to open my drinks now. I've got to open something to drink before I leave. It's 9 inches here in New Hampshire. Wait. You're getting snow now? No, you're not. 9 degrees. Is that what you mean? I'm hoping that you see me 9 degrees and not 9 inches. Because Jimmy said there's not supposed to be any snow. Doors are locked, Janelle. Yep. They're locked. Maybe I'll see the sunrise. No, I don't think I'll be. This is probably one of the latest. And that you can blame that all on like the regular stores. Wait, I have to read how I have to do this. Hold on a minute. I have to infuse the nutrition into the water. Okay, what do I have to do? I have to press on the top. And I have had this before. I should know how to do this now. It says push, shake. Oh no, peel, push, shake. Hold on a minute. Okay, peel, push. Oh my gosh. This is not, they should put, like older people couldn't do this. They had arthritis and stuff. Okay, peel, push. Now what? Shake. Did it get infused? Oh yeah, it's infusing. Hold on. It's infusing the water. Hi, Diana. Hey, Sonia. Hi, Sheila. Hey, Deborah. You don't like these dark mornings? The days are going to get longer from here, Diana. We're golden now. We made it through the worst part. It's going to get warm. When does Carolyn sleep? I don't know. I don't know when Carolyn sleeps. Okay. Well, hopefully, as long as it's not when we're driving home, then we're all good. If it's then, that's not so good. And I'm sorry, I'm going to get in trouble for swallowing, but I have to. I am dying of thirst. Okay. Sorry about that. (4 p.m. to 4 p.m.) Okay, so now, okay, this guy, I bet you there's something really wrong with this guy that's putting this salt and whatever the hell he's doing, because I've never seen anybody doing that. Okay. You know what? I got Chipotle, and I, for the first time, I was very disappointed with Chipotle tonight. Really disappointed with it. Something was really off on it. I look forward to it because I don't get it much, because I look so forward to it, and it was such a disappointment, and I couldn't even eat the whole thing. And then I put it back on my seat, and I guess I didn't realize it, right? When I came back in before, and my purse hit it, it knocked it off. Well, thankfully, it just went on my seat, and I'm cleaning it up, and you know what I thought? I said, oh my gosh, this van is going to start looking like Mark Seaver's. But it's always better, because I don't think anybody's van could look as bad as Mark Seaver's. So that's good. Okay, so now, oh, now why aren't I moving? Because I'm not in drive. That's good. Okay. It is so fucking cold. So anyway, let me tell you about the press conference. Was ridiculous, right? We didn't learn anything new. And it took me forever to watch the press conference. Some guy at Walmart was watching something like paternity court, some guy stocking the butter, and I heard him, he was like, I don't know, he's a pretty young guy, maybe late 20s, early 30s. I'm not good at telling age like that. It's hard. Sometimes that's like a bad age. I would like to just know, you remember those things? This is going to be very random. My daughter, not my sister, my daughter used to watch it. I think it was like Queer, but it was after Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, when it was on like TLC, and they used to put people in a booth or something. They made them 10 years. I think they put people in a booth, and they had people guess their age, and then they did a makeover on them. I'm sorry if you hear the blower, I am freezing. They did a makeover on them, and they put them back in the booth, and they would shave like 10 years off their age. It was like a clear booth out in the middle of some city street. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I would like look, I don't even know where I'm going. I would like someone to, whatchamacallit? I would like someone to, what do I like someone to do? Oh, just go in a booth like that, just random people. And I just want to see how good I am at guessing someone's age, because I could be horrible, and I think I am. I think the worst of it is like that late 20, mid 20, late 20, early 30s. I can be way off on that, and it all depends on how they look. I can be really, really off on that. Why am I waiting here? I don't know. So I would like people to do that. So I don't really know how old he was. I mean, he was probably like 22, and I think he's like 28. But he was watching this paternity court, well, listening to it. They're all allowed to listen to whatever they want when they're doing things are really have really lightened up for employees, right? Anyway, so he's watching, and he's not even like watching in a covert way. He's actually yelling at the phone, going, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. Oh, you're gonna do this paternity thing. And then I hear this lady saying, if you want to watch paternity court on something or other, you know, you can do that. I went to Michael's. You see Michael's? Look at this. Look at that. Can you see Michael's? When I came here, okay, you see there's only half of the M in the I. When I came here, there was like C and an H. Okay? I did some damage in Michael's. I did some damage in Hobby Lobby, but I did some major, unbelievable damage in AC Moore. Did you know they're going out of business? And then I was like, come on, Carolyn, you've been here for 4 hours, and all you've done is been to 3 freaking craft stores. And oh my gosh, I have to tell you, before this press conference, I thought, oh my gosh, I pull into Hobby Lobby. See what I mean? I don't need to drink. Okay. I pulled into Hobby Lobby tonight. And that's me. I'm not doing any drugs. When you're out in the cold, your nose runs. Anyway, I don't know which one it is. I pull into the Hobby Lobby space, and right in front of me pulls like a Chevrolet, what was it, Tahoe? Well, look, we're going anyway. We're going because this light is forever. Okay, sorry. So there's nobody on the road anyway, and the Michaels isn't even lit up on that light. But anyway, he was bothering me so much. I felt like he was an old obsessive boyfriend the way he emails me that much. Okay. I was glad I went. I'll show you later. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a lot more orders. Let's just say that. I found some unbelievable stuff. But anyway, I pull into Hobby Lobby and I see this lady. Now, I will have to say now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, okay, and I mean, it's not, you might not live around a lot of Orthodox Jews. I do live around a lot of Orthodox Jews. And so one thing, the women wear a wig, okay? The women have to wear a wig, or they have to wear a head covering, or they wear both. And they all dress with skirts, okay? And so obviously, you know, you usually know and they usually drive big Suburbans or minivans like that and have a lot of children. That's just what it's like. So when I saw her in the front seat, she looked like that to me, but she was yelling at her husband, who was sitting next to her, okay? And I can't think of who the husband looked like, but it was somebody very small and scrawny. They're not Jewish, by the way. I'll go into that in a minute. This is why it took me by surprise, because I looked right away, because I thought, you know, there's a whole controversy with Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you know it. You know, they said, Hobby Lobby said you can spin the dreidel now because they didn't carry any Hanukkah things or anything in the store. And people said that they were, you know, discriminatory. So there's this whole thing. And then they said, you know, we're going to let you spin the dreidel. We're going to start carrying some Hanukkah stuff. But for the most part, Hobby Lobby. So I see her yelling at her husband, like she's throwing her hands up, and I can see, I imagine the conversation was something like, how long do you have to be in here? And she was like, look, I've got to get a few things in here. Stop it. I can't. And whenever I see that, sometimes I feel a little glad, because I just like, oh, okay. You know, it's not just me. Sometimes, right? If your husband doesn't want to go to a certain store, how long are you going to be in here? Okay, even my older sons used to do that to me. Anyway, so I feel like a little glad that she's going through some of this stuff, so I could see, I know what she's doing. And then the kids start getting out of the car. So now here's I'm going to be able to tell if they are, because if the girls are wearing pants, then they're definitely not. Well, there's 3 girls, or there were 2 girls, 2 boys, come out of the car, and the girls all have skirts on. So I say, oh, definitely, okay? Then they start walking to the store. And she walks a little bit, and he's sitting in the car, and he looks pissed off, and he's got a purse on. He's got like a polka dotted purse on. I'm not joking, like a messenger bag, but it's really brightly colored. He's very, very small, much smaller than she is, every single way. I'm trying to think, he reminds me of some guy that'll hit me in the middle of the night. I can see this guy, and I think he's on a show or something. But I could tell he was pissed. I mean, he was pissed beyond belief, okay? And he's sitting in the car, and I think he's like, and I'm thinking, this doesn't seem like, because like, Orthodox Jewish guys, one of the things, because, and more of the Hasidic, I should say, because they grew up around like 19 children, and then they have like 19 children, they're pretty patient, okay? Because it's all they've ever known. So you don't usually see them doing the diet pill thing like I talk about. But this guy was doing the diet pill thing in full force, okay, by himself in the front seat of the car. So she stops walking and looks at her kids. And the kids were like, probably the oldest one was 14, 15, a girl, then maybe like 11, and then like, I don't know, 8 and 7 or something like that. Not real little kids. Okay, they're not infants. They're all walking on their own accord. She looks at her kids and she goes, what is he doing? Right? So now I'm like, because that would be me, right? Like, what is he doing? He's gonna get out of the car? What's going on? So I guess he heard her then saying, what is it? He gets out, and this guy gets out of the car. I never saw this. He gets out of the front door, and I guess one of the kids left the back door open. He took his foot and he kicked the door closed. Okay? And I thought, wow, he just got a little bit of anger, right? And then he slammed his door so hard it almost went inside the car, okay? I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy is a loose cannon, right? He's gonna go, I gotta get in there. Because I had my camera, my new camera. I said, I'm gonna take some video of this, right? I'm gonna see what he's gonna go ballistic in that store. Well, guess what? I think maybe he only does that when she's not around to really see him do that, because when he was in the store and I ran into them, they stayed in the store as long as I did, longer than I did, because when I came out, he was like holding things for her in the store, like holding a whole bunch of signs, and then they were looking at a bunch of Christmas stuff. I saw they didn't have yarmulkes on, so yes, it was just very odd to me because of how it looked. I'm used to, it just, I guess not. Anyway, he was like, why am I holding these signs? And she's like, well, because I have to do this. And then she's like, if you don't want to do this, and he's like, no, it's all right. I appreciate you going through this. They look like they were just starting to get everything to decorate for Christmas. I don't know what they were doing. She was making him hold signs. And he was like, his kids, like I was almost yelling at his kids that, like he was very patient. So I'm like, what is it with this guy? Does he act this way in public? Everything has you thinking about all these behaviors, right? Does he act this way in public? And then, then he's like the lunatic that kicked the door closed. He thinks that nobody sees him. Because see, like if Jimmy's pissed like that, he's gonna come in the freaking store pissed, okay? And he'll be like, how much longer? Oh, come on, I don't want to hold these signs. You have enough signs, right? And he's not gonna just turn that off, because he's worried someone's looking at him, because he is who he is, right? He'll say, I don't care if they're looking at me. That's exactly what he'll say. He is who he is. So the reason that this guy just turns into like, if you would see him, you would never think he kicked that door shut. So then I'm thinking, it was too late. I loaded my car. When I loaded my car, they came out to their car, and I could see him like opening the back door, and I could already see him getting like upset. And I really wanted to watch him, because I said, is it just that he goes ballistic when they're home alone? But she didn't seem at all afraid of him, because she was in the front seat like tearing off his head before she got into the store. But with everything going on, I don't know. And I don't even know. You're probably like, what the hell are you looking at that for? So where was I going with this? So yeah, so I didn't get to listen to the press conference at that time because I was watching this family. I think I might have them on the video a little bit. I don't know. I might have them. So then after that, when did I listen to the press conference? I didn't listen to the press conference till about, 11 o'clock, right before I went into Burlington. So I discovered a new store today I've never known. Have you ever heard of Gabe's? I swear I thought it was an appliance store, right? I thought it was an appliance store. I go by and I look in there and I'm like, that looks like a bargain store. So I looked it up on my phone, and it's like they have great, and I got some great deals. I mean great deals in there. I've never been there before in my life. Anyway, so I was upset with the Chipotle, went into Gabe's, then I went into Burlington, then I went into Walmart, and in between I listened to the press conference. The press conference didn't tell us anything, okay? They still have to wait on the DNA for the baby, but they're certain it's Marco. They have to wait on the autopsy 24 to 48 hours, I think they said, for both of those things, for the positive ID. And I guess, I don't understand, they cannot return Marco to her father because they make it sound like she's in a foster home. I don't get it, because wouldn't they be able just to get her footprint from the hospital and be able to match that up? I don't know. That's really weird. I'd be pissed like crazy if that was my kid and they're like, we can't give you back your kid because we don't know if it's your kid. Or even the grandparents. So that's weird. But they didn't say what was said in the news, like they don't know if she had help. People were saying 2 people were arrested. He's saying just 1 person was arrested. She wasn't even arrested on murder yet. She's arrested on the kidnapping and the with a corpse. You know, and $600,000 bond, but she's still in custody when he said that. I don't know. I don't think she could have done it on her own. I mean, was her husband involved? Somebody said her husband was arrested last night. And then somebody also said that maybe they rented that house because I didn't see it. I just know someone said it. Someone said they thought that the ownership was not to them, but they might have been looking. Apparently the house was sold because those photos we were looking at last night, they had come off, I guess, like a Zillow site, and maybe the house was for sale. So they either were looking at something older or they're renting the house. I don't know. But we really didn't hear much, anything new. And of course, if there is anyone that they think helped her or whatever, they're going to make us wait. That's the way it's going to be. Now, whatever you guys say, I can look at the red light. Carol Boyce, for them. I thought I heard on one of the news shows that they suspect she had help. Did you hear? I read it in a news article, but I didn't hear it in the press conference today. How could she not have had help? You know, I'm just thinking about it, and I don't know if anything more has come out since I heard it, but how? Okay, so obviously she had to go to her house, right? Obviously. And if she went to her house, did she... See, oh my gosh. Even if she was rushing out of the house, a lot of times you just can't get a baby that quickly, okay? And I tell you because, like when Ethan was born, Jimmy was working full time, and so I'm there with the baby. I've got older kids at the house, and I remember many times they used to be like, Mom, we have to go, you've got to drive me to my girlfriend's house right away. And the first thing I would say is, oh my gosh, I have to get the baby ready. It wasn't like I could just fly out the door, okay? Normally, the baby had to be changed, the baby needed clothes, the baby, you know, so many things, and then I'd have to get, you know, whatever, a bottle or something for the road, a diaper bag. You can't just, you know, say I'm just going to go out with the baby. So it's never, because I remember, because they used to yell, come on, hurry up, it's too long. So, okay, someone said, well, did she have a gun on her, and just said, like, look, let's go, hightail it in the car, just forget everything, I'll take care of it. Yeah, that could have happened. You think she took her at gunpoint and said, get in the car? But that she lived on the 3rd floor. They had to walk down a whole bunch of stairs, outside stairs, outer stairs. Wasn't, couldn't she start screaming like a lunatic if that was the case? I don't think she took her at gunpoint into the car. Okay, so if she didn't do that, then why would she leave her purse? Why would she leave the diaper bag? And why would she leave the car seat? Even if this girl goes, oh, I got a car seat in the car. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll get my car seat. Because it's all set up. The harness is the right way. I don't know. Something is really off. It's almost as if, now listen to this scenario. What if she came over, and I haven't seen anything, and I can't read your chat. What if she came over and then she told her, run down to the corner store or wherever, but then she'd have her purse, okay? She'd have to take her car. I don't know. Because I'm thinking, like, maybe that friend babysat the baby for a minute. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe, and then she went somewhere and this girl took the baby and left in her car. But then how would she come back and get her? So much stuff doesn't make sense. I don't know how she would have thought this out. Unless someone said she might have come out with all of that stuff. She might have brought all that stuff with her. And this girl went back to the apartment and left her. That makes more sense to me, I'm telling you. That makes a heck of a lot more sense to me. That Heidi walked out with the baby, with the car seat, with everything. And then they drove to this woman's house, and whatever happened. And then this woman went back into Heidi's house. Hey, what else she could have done? She could have even driven Heidi's car home. She could have asked Heidi to come to her house. Heidi could have come to her house, right? I can't see the chat. With her car, and then this lady kills her, and then drives her car home, so it doesn't, and has somebody else following her, right, to pick her up, puts the car back, puts the purse back, and puts the car seat there to incriminate the husband. I think that's probably the most likely case. Because I can't believe she would leave without the diaper bag or the purse. So, I don't know if you agree with me or not. Maybe you already know. I don't know. I can't see the chat. I mean, I can see the chat going up. I just can't read it while I'm driving, because that would be dangerous. So, that's what I'm going to say, that has to be, to me, the most likely case. I just don't see how a mother would walk out without the stuff she needs, because if that baby starts screaming, and I know she was nursing her, yeah, but if that baby starts screaming and she didn't have, I don't know, that's not a good place to be. What if she had to buy something? Didn't have her purse? I don't want to be anywhere without my purse. And then the phone, okay? So why didn't she return the phone? Could it be she texted her on the phone to come over, and she had to figure out how to go and delete all that? Like, she doesn't know from watching the true crime stuff that they're going to be able to get it off, right? They're going to be able to find it even if you deleted it. I don't know. And they say, oh, that's the other thing, that she hatched this plan while Heidi was pregnant. Now, You always wonder on that one, like, were they both pregnant, really? And someone lost the baby, had a miscarriage, and then just continued, you know, thinking, oh, I'll just take Heidi's baby. But I don't even understand how that would work out. I really don't. Somebody said they don't have friends in common, but didn't she know the husband? And somebody said they live like 2 hours away or an hour away, but still, there's got to be someone involved that knows them. And then someone said that she gave birth 2 weeks ago. I mean, did she give birth 2 weeks ago and not show anybody her child? I mean, fake birth, you know. Did she pretend to give birth 2 weeks ago? I don't get it. And then how was she ever going to go out with this baby? There's this big hunt for this baby, and she's going to have to go to a pediatrician. Are they going to leave the area? And even if they left the area, people would recognize this baby. I don't get what she was doing. I mean, it was ridiculous. Doesn't even make sense. I wonder, I mean, somebody said she was a wedding event planner or something. I don't know. She doesn't seem mentally in the right frame. She's to think that that plan was going to work. I mean, and why? Well, they don't sound like they knew what they were going to do with the body either, right? They were just keeping it in the trunk, and from when? Yesterday was the 19th, right? So the smell of decomposition must have been very potent. I just don't understand. Her husband had to know. I don't get it. I mean, I'll read the chat and see what you're saying later, but I don't get it. Oh, if it was buffering, it was buffering. Around the mountains. It should be good for a while with reception. It might buffer, go in and out. I don't know. No, we won't lose it completely for a while. But when you do, you know, it's all right. So, yeah, that's just weird. I have a foot spot to review. No better time. Tomorrow, I just want to, oh my gosh, just do stuff around the house, not have to go out. Are all AC Moores going out of business, or it didn't even say going out of business on the outside. It said like 75% off, nothing held back. And I'm like, looking for a going out of business thing, and I couldn't find one at all. But then I asked them, and she's like, yeah. But I don't know whether she's that store or the whole chain. Light, so I can look at the chat. I won't get a red light. Green. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Get the freak out. I don't think I've ever been out this late. Maybe once, but no, I don't think, no, I really don't think so. Because I'll tell you why. Because it's because the other stores were open. Burlington Coat Factory was open till 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning. I don't ever remember 1 in the morning. And that's why I'm so late. Because normally the other stores are not open till 1 in the morning. And most of them are open till 11, 12. But Burlington was open till 1 in the morning. So I didn't get to Walmart until super late. Oh my gosh, I could actually, I don't know, I don't think I'll make the sunrise, but it's crazy. This is like the time they probably like nurses in the hospital or on the road to go to work. The other news, I don't know, I haven't been on YouTube at all. I mean, I was at YouTube before I left. I put out that video when I heard more of the news. I just wanted to put out a concise video. I said I'll put that out. Then I left. Then after that I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been on social media. I haven't been to my emails. I haven't seen anything. I'm so far behind in emails. Anyway, what was I going to say? So Michael's, I hope I didn't wreck any of my stuff from Michael's. Putting stuff in the car, weird, I don't know. Michael's had some good deals. Remember that email I got last night? Yeah, they had like, I got some really good deals today. I think I went a little bit, I don't know. I did. I pushed away from stuff. I said, no. Now I wish I had gotten really pushed away. But then AC Moore had some really good deals. Because the whole, I mean, amazing. Because they're going out of business. If you have an AC Moore around you and it's going out of business, you should head on over there. I got the kids mostly with clothes and stuff that they wanted. The kids are so weird this year because they wanted like Luke wanted an authentic jersey and an authentic NFL football, which we got him. He's got his birthday and Christmas. And then we got them Fortnite gaming chairs. But then they actually asked like for clothes and like certain stuff that they wanted. Which Jimmy got mostly. Yeah, I don't know. It's like my older kids. My daughter wanted the serger. I got her the serger. Then I got her some other stuff because my boys would not tell me what they wanted. They just kept saying, "Oh, I can't this." So I got them some clothes. But I always did that. Then I'm just gonna have to. I told them they're in total like check status now. They're like, okay, no problem. Jimmy, oh, I can't say it. I can't, because you know. Oh, look, can you see the star? There's a star over there. I don't think you can see it. I don't think you can see it. I mean, like a big light lit star. I don't think you can see it. Gotta put the phone back in there. Sorry, Pennsylvania has these stupid rumble strips all over all the entire road. I was so tired. I was like tired and like everybody kept asking me like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'm exhausted." And there was this guy, and again, I'm not good with ages, but I think he was like, I don't know, late 40s, early 50s. And he's like, "You're exhausted?" And I said, and I don't know why. I said, "I'm exhausted." And he's like, "Oh, yeah, we all are." And I don't know what he said. But I really wasn't so much exhausted as my feet just hurt so much. You know, which way did I go home? Oh, I didn't. I don't know if I'm going to go home the way I came. Because the roads weren't, well, I'll tell you, when I was driving here, the sun was so crazy. I had my sunglasses on, the visor on. The direction we were going, we kept certain parts down up the mountain. It would hit you right in the eyes, even with all that stuff, and would blind you. It was driving me insane. I was like, "Son, I really like you, but not like this." Things weren't so crowded. I thought going there, like, because there was traffic, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's going to be insane." But it wasn't that crowded. My daughter's going, I told you, tomorrow. It's crazy. And she's going to try to videotape. I buy at Hobby Lobby? Michael had some really good, like, clearance or something on certain vinyls with the Cricket. I mean, it was like really major, like $17 down to like $4. Really nice vinyls, prints. That was exciting. They had a bunch of they had a bunch of tins and stuff, you know. Hobby Lobby too, they had a bunch of tartan plaid stuff, and I love that. I got some of that. Glitter, I got some glitter there. The entire store at Michael's is on sale. I hope the lady gave me all the discounts. So I'm like, where did this have 20%? I was like, oh yeah, I got the coupons. I got the coupons, and then I just couldn't even look. Can you see that? Oh, you can see that, right? You can see that house all. Oh, it looks like a big dump truck. Did you see that? And the other side is, it's an excavator. It's a dump truck. Oh, that's right. That's a dump truck and an excavator that they decorate. Did you see that? hope you saw that. I didn't realize how close that is to. Okay, so I've got to figure out which way do I go, Joe? Which way do I go, Joe? If I go this way, it's going to be a little bit longer. I don't know. I think I'm going to go this way anyway because even though it's a little longer, the roads were like I don't know. I just think they might be. It's 9 degrees. Why did I say 22 before? No wonder my hand was frostbitten. It's 9 freaking degrees. Yeah, it's pulling me this way. It just took me right this way. I'm going this way. So it's going to be a little longer. But this town, right, with my kids, and there's this like a diner, but it's not, it has these trains. And I said, after that, we would go, whoa, what the heck was that? Was that a pothole? Oh my gosh. How did I miss that? That was I think I lost half my tire in it. Anyway, I went into this diner and I smashed my knee on the pole under the table so bad that I really thought I smashed my kneecap. You know when the pain is that bad when you hit your kneecap? I still remember that. And then we went window shopping. I just wanted to take my kids down. It was my older kids. We went to the eye doctor or something. Now this is a one-way street. It didn't used to be a one-way street. I would like to go. I really want to go back and look at that hole because that is ridiculous. If that hole is that bad and they don't have something there. Did you see? You must have seen it, right? You saw it? Hopefully, maybe you got it on the camera. Then I could freak myself out and say, like, did I hit someone? No, Carolyn, you went into a hole. Okay, you sure? Yeah. Okay. The next day, somebody got hit or something, or that like something fell out of the car. I don't know. I want to go back and check, see what the heck that was. I don't get what that was. See, and now I will not get a red light. It's like I won't get a red light. No. So I can even see if you're like, oh, Carolyn, it was a pothole. Red light be green. Oh, there's a red light. I guarantee I'll get it. Okay. Oh, now it's gonna be red. That was fast. That's a fast light, right? Okay, now I'm looking to see if you saw what that was. I don't even know where the heck you stop with this light. Let me see. Did you see what it was? I can't see. Go slow. I am, Janelle, but did you see what that was? It had to be a pothole, but it was like this. You couldn't see it. See? Oh, did you see that huge? See? I guarantee. Did you see that huge? Oh, watch. Look at the side of the road. Look at the holes on the side of the road. Watch. There had to be something like that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's what it was. That's what it had to have been. That's crazy. Look at them. Do you see those holes in the side of the road? Well, I mean, on the actual road that you're driving on. There's something wrong with it. You can go to the other Walmart. This is where the other Walmart is. You would not believe. I saw in this Walmart. Now, didn't I go to this Walmart? I'm positive. Maybe I did. Yeah, I'm positive I did. I'm positive I went to this Walmart when I was looking for that Christmas stuff. But I saw they had those little music boxes. They only had a few left. But it was just weird that they had them. They had a bunch of stuff that I had never seen. They had these really nice. Oh, look there. Look over here. Look over here. Look. Can you see it? The snowplow is decorated. They had these really like galvanized buckets that said tree farm and stuff, like cans that I had never seen. And I don't know whether it is bringing this stuff out or what. I've never seen that in any of the Walmarts. Now you have it, but I'm pretty sure I went to this one, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just went to this one over here. No, I thought I did. I don't know. Dunkin' Donuts was something I would go in for coffee. They just built that McDonald's. They just built a new McDonald's. They knocked the other one down. See that empty space? They knocked it down. I'm not sure why. That's the end of civilization. Driving really fast for 4:30 in the morning. You ever wonder where the heck they're going? Like, look how fast that car is driving at 4:30 in the morning. This is a time when you can. That's what I mean about Chris Watt. Like, what if that one had just done something and we just caught him on YouTube video, right? How do you know somebody doesn't have? Think about that. What if somebody had him on YouTube live, right? So driving and YouTubing is better than doing a dash cam. You know why? Why? Because dash cams go on a loop and they record over your stuff. But if you YouTube live your drive, it's there and you might solve a crime one day. Right? How do we know this person didn't just do something? That should be a slogan. YouTube live, you might solve a crime someday. YouTube, but no, you got to drive. You got to get the drive in there. Drive live and save lives. No, that doesn't sound good. Look, oh, see, you see what they got over here? The crane is lifting a Christmas tree up. Did you see that? Oh, you guys probably missed that. That was nice. That was really nice. They had a crane lifting a lit Christmas tree. I'm gonna have to think about a slogan for that. When drive live, a lot of people that drive live. And one day somebody will solve something. Because you have a lot of other eyes. It's way better than a dash cam. All those eyes watching and being like, oh my gosh. Did you see that truck? They were weaving, they were not paying attention, very nervous, driving too fast. Maybe it'll be a deterrent, it could be a deterrent for people in the future. Get you on their camera. So anyway, I want to bake tomorrow. Oh my gosh! And I got to make the everything for the ice cream cake. I haven't made an ice cream cake in like. Time. 6 months flew by. Maybe it hasn't been 6 months. I think the last missing, I know, Mother's Day, maybe. Because I know on my birthday, Jimmy made me a cake. But it wasn't an ice cream cake. And then for his birthday, Luke's is the I wonder if Jimmy tuned into the chat. Jimmy's probably fast asleep. Probably like, can everything stay in the car? Do you have anything that'll go bad? It's frozen. Yes, I do. I have limes, I have a pineapple, I have lemons. I have ginger ale. What else do I have? Degrees. Oranges. I have oranges. They cannot stay in the car. Kaz back there, I hope you had a good birthday. I wonder what kind of cake you had. Chocolate cake? Is there a black cake? I guess a very dark. I'm thinking like that would be black, the inside of the cake. Black forest cake. So that guy that used to call me about the lotto winnings or whatever he said I won, he used to want me to bake him a black forest cake. But it's not really black, it's brown. Is there a very, you'd have to put, probably put a food coloring on it. There's a black bottom tire or what? The same. So disappointed in Chipotle today. It tasted like, and I don't eat a lot of salt at all. something was really off. Like, maybe it was I don't know what it was. It was horrible. Like, if I wasn't in such a rush, I would have went back and said, I take this is disgusting. I'm so disappointed. I feel like I didn't get the whole experience I was looking for. And now I'm so hungry. I would love a real Chipotle that tastes like Chipotle. There's no chance of that. You've been this way before. I've taken you this way before because remember I told you where Mark Ruffalo's wife has the store. Remember I told you about that? That's the town. That's the way we're going back. Houseware store that has stuff. Well, it's not only a houseware store, it's a store that has stuff from all over. Like a toilet brush for like $45. Everything is very natural because that's what. I forget what the toilet brush is made out of. Some kind of special bristles. Can't spend $45 on a toilet brush. It's too rich for my blood. I just couldn't do it. Toilet brush. I mean, let's just say this toilet brush did something that all other toilet brushes didn't do. But I don't keep a toilet. I'm not looking to keep a toilet brush around forever, you know. I want something like I don't mind throwing away. Oh my God, I spent $45 on that. Yeah, no. Yes, I'm yawning a little bit. I'm fine. People were like really, but you know, all those people, you didn't see the big giant Adirondack chair that this guy makes over here. He makes a bunch of stuff like that and puts it out on his lawn and sells it. But the people that were all complaining that I ate something and that they hope I never make that mistake again, they weren't even people that I've ever seen, and they definitely were not people that are subscribed, even though they say, but other than that, I love her. And I'm like, I looked at the name. I'm like, I had to leave in the first 50 seconds. Disgusting. It's like, it would have been more disgusting if I didn't eat a little something because I would have gotten sick for the vitamins I took, and that would have been more gross. My gosh. That's why I was going to talk to you while I ate my Chipotle tonight, and I said, no, I can't do that because I can't have any. I don't know. What must they say about me? Oh my gosh. They must be not mukbang viewers. Why really even seconds, why even take the time to write the comment? That right there shows you're a troll. Because if I go to a video and I can't take something, I just go out. I don't say, well, you know what, I'm going to spend more of my time. Like, if I think I wasted my time watching it, or it was like a crap show, I'm not going to waste more of my life writing them a comment on how bad it was and they're never going to see me again. That's just attention-seeking behavior. I just think get the heck out of there and be like, wow, that sucked. It's just like a restaurant or something. If you write them a letter, they're going to give you like a coupon off your next time in or something. You know, so what the hell is the big deal to sit there and write the comment that they're never going to see you again? Just make it be that they never see you again. I don't know. Now, as we go into this other town that has like absolutely no service, I would probably lose you, so don't freak out. And to tell you the truth, I will probably just end it. Not my life. I hope not. Like going like I won't go again because it's like it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh. So by the time I get home, it will be 5 o'clock in the morning. It'll probably be later. And then I'll just, you know, go to bed. But oh yeah, I will probably be doing a lot of like live baking and crafting lives tomorrow because I have a lot to do, and I probably will be doing that to make that'll make up for all this craziness. This is the rumble strips. It's terrible. See, because we're right on that. What is that body right there? That is the. I'm trying to think where we are. That is the. Yes, that's the Delaware River. That's the Delaware River. I was thinking, like, where are we right now? We're not as far down as I thought we are. This is the town that has the store that has the toilet brush that Jack built. I thought we were way beyond this. See, now we're going to cross over into New York. We're still in Pennsylvania. Watch. Welcome to New York, folks. Welcome to New York. There we are. And that's the end of the freaking rumble strip. Because New York doesn't put that down. But that, see that nice little town over there? That's where she has her little store right there. Can you see it? I don't know. I think that's the one. It is a home store. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one. She has the nice trees all right up there. Yeah. It's so weird, but I didn't even remember the name. And then at home, it's right there. It's crazy. I'll check it out. Santa. She's going to 440, or he's going to 440. Look around, you might solve a crime. That's the Fort Delaware down there, the Museum of Colonial History. That's where I went to Luke's class last year. due to the signal in this town, okay? Just so you know, it's going to come to an end. Because this town is, I don't know how anybody lives in this town. I really don't. There is no cell, I don't know what it is. It might be because their location, but gosh, you think they could have risen above that. I don't know how anybody lives in this town. It's the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen. There's nothing as you get to the town. I will go back in the chat and read your comments. I will. I'll go to bed like that. I'll look at it when I go to bed. I have to take a shower. I have to, oh my gosh, all this stuff. I bring all this stuff in. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to say goodbye, so I'll finish saying goodbye, God bless. Okay? Because I don't think it's going to stay on much longer. Oh God, I'm drinking my vitamin. I'm good. I'm not falling asleep. I just feel, I'm a little tired. I'm not tired, like nodding off tired. That would be bad. That would be bad if somebody did that live. That would be really horrific. And I mean, like crash their car and stuff. And not just talk to yourself, because you can't just, I mean, essentially you can talk to yourself, but then you might want to continue that. But if you really think somebody's listening to you, then I think you have an incentive to. But I fell asleep looking at my computer chair. I woke up talking about glitter and makeup or something. That was crazy. Yeah, but I was reading. When you're reading, and you're tired, that's not a good combination. I wonder if anybody else has ever fallen asleep during a live. I hope I'm not the only one. I'm drinking my vitamin water. I'm sure I'm what if I had a body in the back, right? into the aisle I want and not have somebody right in front of what I want. So I think that, not that I'm intending to do anything like that, but I think that I would be like super paranoid. I'm going to see somebody, and I probably would. They used to have something, I don't even know what it was. It was called the SAFE Act. I don't even know what it was about. But a lot of people didn't want it, apparently. And they used to have bumper stickers, and it would say, repeal the SAFE Act. And like a stupid dad joke, my stupid mom joke, whenever I saw that, used to be, maybe you're thinking, why did I think about the SAFE Act over there? Because there used to be something else with the National Park Service, and people around here did a huge sign that they made, and it said like, National Park Service, get out! It was very hostile. I forget what it was about, but yeah, they didn't want the National Park Service in their business. That just had me think about the SAFE Act, because I think they had something about the SAFE Act too. More people had bumper stickers. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are still there. It looks like it's back on. I haven't fallen asleep yet. I'm not falling asleep. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just resting my eyes. I'm not resting my eyes. I'm not resting my eyes. Just taking a little cat nap. No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. My eyes are wide open, and they are pasted on the road in front of me. Which right now is the road less traveled. So it's more deer. I think I'm driving alone. I think you've all left me. Okay. Okay, it's late. It's 5:08. 5:08. I'm hungry. Chipotle was such a disappointment. It looks like I'm live, but it looks like you guys are gone. You have me there. Is anybody out there? Gloria. No, it's Barbara. Get me a hot cup of tea and make sure it's scalding hot. If it's not hot enough, I think, I don't know what's going on because it says like 146 people are watching, but there's no chats, yet it's not saying that it's not connected, so I don't understand, but maybe everyone else is falling asleep as well. I'll just rest my eyes. No, I'm not going to do that. Relax. You're putting on blue light. God, all day. Oh my God. Crackety. How long have I been gone? Well, wait, really? Like, that can never be. If I left it a little after 2 p.m. My vitamin back. Okay. So, it's like